New transfer updates are shaking up the backstage at Tottenham. The club finds itself at the centre of heated negotiations, urgent decisions, and intense disputes with English rivals over strategic reinforcements. Important names are on the radar, stalemates are gaining new chapters, and squad changes can happen at any moment. See the details in this video. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on Tottenham's transfer moves, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to get exclusive access to all the information we publish here. Tottenham are experiencing days of great anticipation in the middle of the ongoing saga involving Gibbs-White, one of the most controversial transfers of this summer window. Monday has become a crucial date, as it could be the turning point in deciding whether the Nottingham Forest midfielder will finally leave the club for North London. Tottenham had already triggered the £60 million release clause more than a week ago, and Thomas Frank had even planned to include the player in the friendly against Reading, which ultimately did not happen. However, the deadlock remains. Forest accuses Tottenham of an illegal approach and refuses to release one of their key players, further fueling the tension between the clubs. The situation worsens with Forest's imminent trip to Portugal, where they will play friendlies against Fulham and Estoril Praia. Gibbs-White, who does not want to take part in the tour, is believed to have set Monday as the deadline for his departure. Despite the pressure and the player's professional attitude, having returned to training and even started in the 0-0 draw against Monaco on Saturday, the transfer is yet to be finalised. Tottenham fans reacted with frustration and irony on social media following Gibbs-White's inclusion in Forest's starting lineup, describing the situation as confusing and exhausting. Some supporters remain hopeful, drawing comparisons to Harry Kane's departure to Bayern, which also occurred just days after a pre-season appearance. Others, however, have begun to lose faith in the deal being completed. Meanwhile, Forest fans continue to mock Spurs fans, celebrating the player's ongoing presence at the club and poking fun at the ongoing speculation. Meanwhile, another negotiation is progressing quietly. According to a report from TBR Football, Tottenham held a new round of talks with João Palhinha in recent days. The 30-year-old Portuguese midfielder, who moved from Fulham to the German club for £47 million, has failed to establish himself in the Bundesliga and is reportedly open to a Premier League return. Talks with Bayern have already taken place, and the asking price is around £26 million, a figure considered manageable for Spurs' budget. Palhinha's possible arrival is directly linked to the departure of Yves Bissouma, who has already been informed he is no longer in the club's plans. However, he will only leave Tottenham if he receives a good offer. While other European clubs have shown interest in the Portuguese midfielder, no competitor has yet formalised a bid, potentially giving Tottenham an edge in the talks. At the same time, a big name has entered Tottenham's radar, Xavi Simons. The young Dutch star, who shone at RB Leipzig last season and belongs to PSG, is attracting interest from several European giants. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal and Chelsea have already begun talks with his representatives, and Tottenham are also in the race. The 22-year-old attacking midfielder is considered the dream signing by the Spurs board, and his versatility makes him a valuable asset in Thomas Frank's system. Valued at around €60 million, Simons has not yet received official offers, but his agents have already begun exploring the market. In this heated scenario, Tottenham will need to move quickly if they want to beat their London rivals. Arsenal and Chelsea may have stronger financial backing, but Spurs' sporting project and the chance for immediate protagonism could work in their favour. And now, Tottenham fans, we want to hear from you. What did you think of the latest updates on Gibbs-White, Palhinha, and Xavi Simons? Which of these names do you believe can make a real difference in Spurs' squad? Leave your comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the exclusive updates on these and other potential Tottenham signings in this transfer window. See you next time. Come on, you Spurs.